Hello everyone, my name is Bruno Mpako. I'm your guider and I'm going to take you through the process of providing help into M. This is the most important phase. Once you register or after you've been registered, you have to log in and do a series of things in order to provide help. I'll take you through that process step by step. Right now I'll be logging in. What you're seeing is the office, the back office, where you can log in. Let me just refresh it for you so you can see how it actually pops up. If you go to the address there, it comes with a captcha. Once you enter that captcha, now you are prompted to enter your email address, which is your username on the system. So I'm going to enter my email address. Let me this at newtown.co.za. I put my password as well, which is very important. Take note, guys, you must look at the uppercase or capital letters in your password. If you were actually helped to open the account, you can click here to get a new password so you are comfortable, and the system will create a new password for you, or likewise here. Okay, now I'm logging in to the system. Excuse me. Oops, attention, invalid email or password. I know some of you may be seeing this time and again. Look out carefully, because somewhere you may have entered. Okay, now in this case my email was not entered correctly, which I'm going to correct it in a sec. I have to just put E there, and that is it, and then I do login. Now it's taking me into the back office, which is your first phase. This is like your landing page, you say. It's a back office where you have an upper menu here, and you have series of other buttons in order to transact in the network. However, the first thing you have to do if you want to provide help is click this button. So I'm going to click on it, and oops, you cannot create a provide help, get help request without creating an account. Please create account in the account section. So this is very important. You must first put your bank account into the system before you can provide help. So I'm going now right up here in the account section. I'm going to add my account very quickly. I'll click on add. Then it will bring me another section of the screen which has to do with inputting my account. Very quickly, I will be entering here. For example, I can say my Capitec savings, just to identify this entry. I will leave this blank, and I'll put here the bank is Capitec. The beneficiary name is then this once more. This and the account number is 1347860-752. On the reference, I would leave it blank at times, or I may just say the person paying should actually include his name on the reference. So I can just say add your name. Then on the branch code, I have to get the Capitec branch code, which is sometimes you may not have it. Sometimes you may have it behind your Capitec card. So I'm going to get a Capitec branch code very quickly, which is 470 and 10. Okay, that is a Capitec branch code. Then I click save here, right here. Very easy, very easy. This is where other participants can pay money right into my account. It's very safe. This is just my account details. Immediately I hit save, it has to pop up here just to show that I've captured it rightly. Okay, taking a little while to pop in. Okay guys, you can see right here the account is there. You can add more than an account if you have, or you can add bitcoins, which is another lesson for another day. So I'm heading back to the dashboard very quickly, and I click on provide help right here. Very important guys, very important. You must provide help. So on top right at request, it says I read the warning. You can read the warning. I fully understand the risk. Basically there is nothing without risk, so they try to outline some few risks so you understand. And once you check the button, you click next. The next screen will display select Bitcoin for transferring the assistance to other participants, or bank account. So you choose other bank. You can choose any of the bank account. This essentially means that you are going to provide cash to the recipient of your help, and once they send you somebody, they will send somebody who has a bank account. But should you choose Bitcoin, then it's another transaction altogether, which we'll learn in another video. So I click next. Deposit amount, I have to determine how much I want to put into the network. I would say in this case I want to put 2,000 rands. So I select it. Then I also add the same 2,000 rand here, and then I click get bonus, and then I click next. Now the system is asking me to confirm authenticity of my transaction, which I'm going to put APVO. This is just to let the system know it's actually me or a human being who is doing this, not a machine. Click next. And your request was added. Please wait for it to be processed. Voila. That's it. Right here is my transaction, and it says request to provide help. This is a transaction code. Participant tender Modise, amount 2,000 on this date. I can actually cancel it at any time. Maybe I wanted to put the 5,000. I can cancel it here, and I provide help again. I click on provide help again, and I add the actual amount that I want to add. However, you must just be very careful, because if you cancel it, all the days, or say today, or all the number of days that you've already accumulated interest will fall off. So it all depends on you. Another thing you must know is that once it's hanging here, you might log in for the next 15 days and nothing is changing. It doesn't mean that nothing is going to happen. It just means that there's yet to assign somebody to you, but it can never exceed 20 days. You will have somebody to provide help to, and once that help comes, you'll find the card here, around here, where it will tell you who's the person. By clicking on it, you will know who is the person you are providing help to. You would actually see his banking account, you will see his number, and very importantly, you have to call the person just to make sure the person exists. So this is all about providing help. Most of the last thing I used to do when I provide help, I'll click on mavro just to see that it's been listed there as a mavro point for me. So I can see the transaction here, which is 2000 and it says current growth is of 30% per month, and amount at the date of defrost left until defrost is 14 days. So 14 days would have to expire for this amount to become live on the system, but from now to 14 days I have already accrued 260 rands, as you can see here, and it's growing by 30%. So by end of 30 days I should be able to have 2,600 in this area. On top of here, I know you may be asking, what is this $20? This is just a registration bonus that you're welcome to the community. Some people get $50 if you provide help for up to 10,000 rands, and some people get $100 if you provide help for 50 and 100,000 rands upward. So this also has to be in the system until 30 days, then you can get it. Sometimes you might get the two of them together as when you want to request for help. So this is just a very quick example of how you can provide help by clicking on provide help. Follow the prompt, and the card that appears here is to tell you what you have pledged and the date and what is the status. So you have to be patient. You keep logging on in order to make sure you don't pass an order when they say provide help and you're not aware of the transaction. So you must be logging in at least once a day to check your dashboard. Thank you very much for watching. Long live Triple M. See you in the next video. Bye.